Hello, I'm Dr. Lori Sundberg. I'm the president of Kirkwood Community College, and I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you for being a part of PTK. Being a part of PTK is a huge honor, and I hope that you understand and realize just what an honor it is. I also want to recognize the stats for Kirkwood for our Iowa All Academic Team. So I can tell you we had 793 eligible students, we had 103 applications, and 8 selected. So congratulations to those 8 as well. And again, congratulations on being a part of PTK.
Hi, I'm Sandra Gates, a faculty member at Kirkwood Community College and an advisor for Phi Theta Kappa. Phi Theta Kappa is the International Honor Society for two-year colleges. Most members of the All Iowa Academic Team are also members of Phi Theta Kappa. Here at Kirkwood, we have 2 active chapters of the society: Alpha Eta Rho for students on main campus, and Beta Lambda Tau for students in Iowa City. Membership in these chapters not only gives students recognition for their outstanding academic accomplishments, but also gives them the chance to work with other high-achieving students on projects that benefit the college and the community. Phi Theta Kappa members also have access to first-class leadership training and the opportunity to apply for thousands of dollars in members-only scholarships. As a Phi Theta Kappa advisor, I extend my congratulations to the members of this year's All Iowa Academic Team.
Hello, my name is Professor Richard Underwood, and I'm a member of the Communication, English, and Media Department. But for the last several years, I've also had the distinct honor and privilege to be a judge for the All USA Academic Team qualifiers, and it's been very much a blessing and a great opportunity. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the process. We didn't only take a look at academics, although academics obviously is so important. But what we wanted as judges are the stories behind the person who made the application. You know what's been great for Kirkwood is that the number of applications have gone up every single year. And it's getting harder and harder to choose recipients because everybody's got such a great story. But Kirkwood benefits because we have the best of the best here, and I've always said that. And if you are fortunate to be part of this team, the All USA Academic Team, it is a great honor. But everybody who applies, I think, won. That's why it made it so hard. So that's kind of the process. It takes about 2 weeks, I think, to go through the process, to go through the applications, to read them carefully, to meet as a group, and to make decisions. So that's kind of the process. So if you were fortunate, congratulations to you. I'm very proud of your efforts. Kirkwood is proud of you as well.
Although this year has not been normal, the following students I have the pleasure of introducing have all risen above the stress and rigor of this pandemic and have found personal success and are achieving and exceeding their own goals. It has been a wonderful experience for myself to get to work with these 8 students that now comprise the All Iowa Academic Team representing the best of Kirkwood. Luke Orkelander. Luke was homeschooled and unsure he'd fit in at Kirkwood, thinking that so many of his future classmates would have had their high school groups, but early in his Kirkwood career, Luke became a member of the Student Leadership Council and Student Ambassadors and was able to make many friends. Beyond that, he was able to work to make a difference in the lives of other students coming to Kirkwood. Luke will be graduating with an AA and transferring to the University of Iowa to major in business. Luke received the Ambassador Scholarship, Student Life Scholarship, and was on the Dean's List every semester at Kirkwood. He's also a member of PTK. Luke is also working toward a certificate in the Growing the Leader in You Leadership Series. Avery Talkie. Avery grew up on a farm in northeast Iowa and there learned to work hard, take pride in a job well done, and how to balance work and other obligations. His work on the farm led Avery to start his own welding business and to seek out a degree in advanced manufacturing at Kirkwood. He plans to return to the farm and continue running his business and working hard. After finishing his degree in advanced manufacturing, Avery plans to return to his hometown and get to work expanding his own welding business. Avery has received the American Welding Society Worldwide Scholarship, the Richard O. Jacobson Legacy Scholarship, the Highway Equipment Company Scholarship, the Trach Family Endowed Scholarship, Mike Rowe Works Foundation Work Ethic Scholarship, National FFA America's Farmers Grow Ag Leaders Scholarship, American Welding Society District Scholarship, American Welding Society Charles E. Berg Iowa Section Scholarship, and has been on the Dean's List his entire Kirkwood career. Sean Johnson. Sean grew up in an environment most cannot imagine. He's the child of a teenage pregnancy and raised in a home surrounded by violence and drugs. Music was his escape. Being homeless at 15, in trouble with the law, those could have been the end of Sean's story. But the birth of his daughter changed his entire perspective and got him back on track. Sean's goals are to be everything to his daughter that he did not have, and to eventually obtain a master's degree in music to share his gifts and inspire others. Upon graduating with his AA at the end of the summer, Sean plans to enroll at the University of Iowa and eventually study music. Sean has been on the Dean's List for 5 semesters straight and is a member of PTK. Melissa Ortman. Melissa had a difficult childhood, endured the devastation at the loss of her child and the birth of a medically needy baby. Those taught her the need to be flexible, empathetic, and a leader of change. She came to Kirkwood with a specific career goal in mind and a hope to return to Clear Creek Amana, where she currently works, and to lead their food and nutrition area. Melissa wants to continue to make the kinds of changes she started at Clear Creek that earned her the title of truly incredible from the school's administration. Melissa is majoring in business upon completion of her degree, along with a certificate from the School Nutrition Association she is concurrently earning, as she plans to go straight back to the good work she started at Clear Creek Amana School District. Melissa has earned the Catherine H. Champion Memorial Endowed Scholarship for Women, the Henry B. and Patricia B. Tippie Scholarship Endowment. She's been on the Dean's List during her whole college career at Kirkwood and is now a member of the All-Iowa Academic Team. Melissa Barnard. Melissa grew up in an impoverished family of 5 and lost a parent at a young age. Because of her family's financial situation and the responsibilities, she felt she had to cut short her first attempt at a college degree. Now, seeing her daughters complete college themselves has given her a reason to return to finish what she started. Melissa said, "It is never too late as long as you are willing to work for it." Upon finishing Kirkwood in the paralegal field, Melissa will attend Mount Mercy to continue her studies with plans to work in the legal field after completing her bachelor's degree. Melissa has earned the Winston Nadler Endowed Scholarship and the Simmons Perrine Moyer Bergman PLC Scholarship. Melissa has also been on the Dean's List for 2 semesters at Kirkwood. Jade Gamm. Jade's family encouraged her from the beginning and allowed her to focus on her education. That support allowed her to take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them as she went along. Jade's time at Kirkwood allowed her to try a couple of different focus areas before landing on occupational therapy. Within her cohort in occupational therapy, Jade has been described by the program director as a leader with an exemplary work ethic. Jade plans to go straight to work as a certified occupational therapist when she graduates this May. Jade has been on the Dean's List every semester she has attended Kirkwood. Emily Armstrong. For Emily, having the support of her family has allowed her to follow her dreams. She is working towards a nursing degree while working as a certified nurse's aide at an assisted living facility. Emily has fun working at a place where she gets to make her residents' day each a little bit brighter. She has similar goals as a nurse to help patients through difficult times, make their voices heard, and be their cheerleader. Being on the front lines during COVID has taught her a lot, especially the value of strong health care and the value of making someone smile. After Emily finishes Kirkwood's nursing program, she plans to transfer and complete her bachelor's degree in nursing at Mount Mercy University. Emily has earned the Jamie Lynn Harder Memorial Scholarship, a Kirkwood Kickstart Grant, Performance Therapies Scholarship. She's also been on the Dean's List every term during her Kirkwood career and is a Phi Theta Kappa member. Emily has also been honored as the Iowa State Fair Senior Cowgirl Queen every year since 2019. Alondra Hernandez. Being the child of undocumented immigrants, seeing the struggles they shoulder, while still demonstrating an amazing work ethic, Alondra's parents have been her greatest motivator. She studies hard and earns good grades because she will not squander the opportunities she has at Kirkwood to find success. Upon graduation from Kirkwood's dental program, Alondra will go straight to work as a dental assistant to help support her family and help others. Alondra is a PTK member and on the Dean's List. From 12,000 Kirkwood students down to our All-Iowa 8, thank you for making my first year as part of this program thoroughly enjoyable experience. I wish you all as much success and happiness as you can hold on to in all of your future endeavors.
Congratulations. My name is Dr. Jennifer Bradley, and I'm the Vice President of Academic Affairs here at Kirkwood. It's my pleasure to congratulate you on being selected to represent Kirkwood in the Phi Theta Kappa All-USA Coca-Cola Community College Academic Team Competition. Your selection means you've been named to the All-Iowa Academic Team. This is a commendable accomplishment. Kirkwood has over 11,000 students. Of those, only 793 students were even eligible to apply for this honor, and you were selected. Your selection was based on your strong academic performance in our classrooms, honors and awards you've received, your campus involvement, and your community activities. Ben Jensen has outlined all of your accomplishments earlier in this video, and it was quite a list. And we all know that those accomplishments are the result of many hours of hard work, juggling responsibilities and competing priorities, and maintaining your focus on your education and your goals. It is these qualities of determination, focus, and commitment, as well as the abilities of prioritizing, setting and reaching your goals, and contributing to your community that have made your accomplishments possible. These qualities and abilities will serve you well as you take your next steps, whether it be into the world of work or to a transfer institution. I hope that you'll stay in touch with us here at Kirkwood so we can continue to recognize and celebrate your accomplishments, for I'm certain this is merely the start of many great things to come. So again, I will say, congratulations.